your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wise Man team at Wise Man Lawyers.
All right, today I'm at Stanthorpe Magistrates Court. It's about a 3-hour drive southwest of Brisbane. Client was charged with repeat high-range drink driving. Reading today was .198. He had a previous 6 years ago of .0243 in 2015. So, as I said, repeat high-range drink driving, .098 this time, and .243 6 years ago. Worst case is a lifetime loss of licence. Mandatory minimum when you're high range and you don't have anything previous in the last 5 years is 6 months. As I said, that previous .243 was a tad outside of the last 5 years. So technically the minimum was still 6 months, but you know, with a reading like that, he was never going to get the minimum 6 months. Normally, someone who's got no previous with a reading of .198, we try to get it under 12 months. So if we can get it somewhere in the 10 to 12 month mark, that's a good outcome. You know, we have got it lower, but we normally, you know, advise if we can get 10 to 12 months for what's basically 4 times the limit, .198, it's a good outcome. As I said, on occasions we've got it lower than that, but we don't sort of tell people that's an expected outcome. However, if there is previous, even outside the last 5 years, to get it significantly less than 12 months would be an unreasonable expectation, particularly if you've got a .243 6 years ago. With regard to preparation, we got our client to do the reformatory course. We got all of our clients to do. Got him to get references based on the template we give all of our clients. Prepared my submissions a couple of days ago, drove up last night, met the client this morning. We grabbed a bit of space at the back of the courtroom, ran through my submissions, the court procedure, what he can expect, the prosecutor to say, what the magistrate's likely to say procedurally, I mean. Went in, I basically laboured, obviously I can't give details away about my client, but he worked in a sales capacity and basically was a travelling salesman. And if you're a salesperson and you don't sell because you're not able to drive to potential clients, you're not going to get paid. And that's basically the situation he found himself in. So if you service a regional location like Stanthorpe and you're in a role that is sales based, your income is going to cease very quickly. And if you're off the road for a time frame that's crippling, you could lose your house, lose, you know, everything. So my job was to get it down as low as possible, notwithstanding the reading this time, the reading last time, and the risk that he put other road users at. Long and short of it is, I was a bit cheeky. Sometimes I just throw caution to the wind and go hard and freely admit to the magistrate that I know I'm overreaching. However, you know, these are all these points in mitigation, and I put a window of 6 to 8 months, knowing full well I wouldn't get it. But I guess it's like, you know, if you're trying to buy a house, if your starting bid's low, you know you're not going to get it for that, but at least, I guess you're pulling the other party, obviously in this case, the magistrate, in the direction where you think you are, at least when you make the initial offer, for want of a better word. You're sort of pushing the negotiation, if I could say it that way, in the direction that you want it to go. Obviously, you know, if you're not tactical about it, it can blow up in your face. But if you are tactical about it and the stars align, it can work in your favour. So anyway, I put a window of 6 to 8 with the magistrate and sort of laboured all the reasons why my client was different to everyone else sitting in the back of the courtroom today. The magistrate disagreed with me. However, he settled on a 9-month disqualification. So I'm really happy with that. As I said, We always say if it's under 12 months with a reading of 0.198 with no history, it's a reasonable outcome, particularly if there's, you know, previous. But to get it down to 9 months, I'm happy with. But again, my client was in a unique situation, and obviously I was successful in putting the magistrate in my client's shoes and distinguishing him from everyone else that was at court today. So 9-month disqualification for a reading of 0.198 and a previous 0.243 and a modest fine. Client's obviously very relieved, very happy. I'm Andrew Wiseman at Stanthorpe Magistrates Court. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. Give us a call, 1300 947 352. I look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.
Don't face that court alone. Let the wise man team get you back on the road.